perhaps. Music's gonna come and go for a little bit, and there'll be a little bit of tinkering to get the audio levels right. Gonna wait just 1 minute or two. Maybe I should be like every other streamer and put up a little countdown clock. It'll be that awkward episode where I accidentally have the camera going on and you can watch me brush my teeth in the background. I actually don't have a webcam, but I have a laptop that has one on it. Don't know how to sync the two up. Don't know if I want to. I look like a man who didn't sleep well right now. Alright, we're just gonna get the link to share the link. Twitch.tv/getdaved. Alright, telling the Discord. The Discord. Send the word. I also actually need to dig around in the background real quick because I have my master plan written down. fftplan.txt. And so this is my map. Special tactics time! Yeah, don't worry about this master plan. The golden path. I have a path planned out for Ramza to become a Dark Knight, which is a class that is difficult enough to unlock that you should have a plan if you want to get it done at any meaningful point. Like, to beat the end of the game, basically. Miss you, baby? You call me babe? Bad boy? BB-8? There's a weird niche joke there. Yeah, you want to get a Dark Knight, you need level 8 Knight, level 8 Ninja, Dragoon, Geomancer, Black Mage, Samurai. Boy, that's a lot. Scroll down to the Twitch page and it's about Extra Life. I'm getting to it! Anyway, I listed all those level 8 classes you need to unlock Dark Knight, but the thing is, to unlock those, like to get Dragoon, you need level 5 Ninja, or Thief. So it's like, okay, you gotta go all do those other things as well. Yeah! Oh, a 24-hour stream is difficult. The happiest game in the series. If you just based it on this map, this little chronically walking Ramza and this music, you would think this was a happy game. Haha. But it isn't. I did do a little bit of stuff off camera because I've been enjoying playing the game, so I did a little bit of grinding behind the scenes. Dragoon's getting close. We're saving up for the big stuff. The tricky thing with Dragoon is, A, we only need level 8. That's 3,000 job points. If you save up for like vertical jump 8 and horizontal jump 8, you don't need the intermediate skills, which is nice. But there is a downside. I don't even remember my classes. Why is chat a chemist again? I can only assume I'm trying to get auto potion on everyone else. Just so you know, the stream's gonna be about an hour and a half. I have an awkward schedule the next couple days, but I really wanted to get this done. Let me know how the audio levels are. The game audio seems a little bit loud, but if you can hear me. Save the Chocobo, the Poke Choco. This is Y-Graph's Chocobo. I'd be snoring an hour 20. Oh my goodness, you would not. Just drink some Beaver Buzz energy drinks. Badgie! Oh, I've been taught that lesson, Badgie. Alright, what do we do with Chad? Right, he's also our thief. Well, thievery is not particularly useful in this one. Yeah, 24 hours awake is rough. The fact is, it was rough on your body when you were young, too. I don't want to go charging in with the first guy. I am very much tempted just to wait. We got Sun Tzu's Art of War. Okay, so... Steal yourself, get daved. The brave, get braved! I wonder if I've made that joke before. I've done a lot of FF Tactics. Alright, come get me. Oh, right, we have to save it. Oh! Oh, geez, Rick. A couple of the screws might be loose. Up in the old sinker. Okay, that was kind of a best case scenario. Pooh! Alright. The Chocobo has put itself in actually a decent spot because it has Choco Cure. Wow, and the goblins aren't even going for it. They don't know what's up. They don't know what we know. Yeah, this was all banking on me having Earth Slash, now known as Shockwave. Heh. Sorry about that, Agrius. Would have been a good detail. Thought she was low enough. Got ourselves a chemist with no gun. Oh my goodness, I have 2 potions. That'll be fine. Now, the timing's probably not going to work out for a jump. You oh, okay. You generally need at least 60 on the old TikTok. Wiregraph is smart, he'll attack the closer of the 2. Just stay there? Okay. I guess they are pretty fast. He's got a decent chance of getting back behind the lines. The fact is, this is probably going to be a pretty easy fight because we have Agrius and Wiregraph with us. For the rest of the game, obviously. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Well, those experience points we're never getting back. Alright, if we do this... How much damage is Hero gonna take? It's got Regenerator. It's got Regenerator, it's fine. I always associate the song with a really bad time. Often on multi-Chocobo streams. Off for the day, have a good stream. Well, let it not be said that you overstayed your welcome. Alright, leaves us with 1 target. Fight him in close quarters with a chemist. Counterattack for like, didn't happen. Don't ruin this Wiregraph. Thank goodness Boko actually has a survival instinct. That is not where you want it to go. I'll just take a Holy Knight and a Black, or in a Monk in melee combat. Donkey Punch. Sup, Jim? Alright. Milk run complete. Warp? Yeah. We want... Render your gratitude unto me, Chocobo. Alright. Yeah. It'd be kind of funny if I refused now. A level 10 Chocobo. The thing is... It's always so awkward with the Chocobos and monsters in general in this game. They drop eggs, so he could drop like a level 30 red Chocobo egg, and that would pretty much be grants for dismissal of Boko. So, that's probably what will happen. I guess I should probably dismiss Alicia, Lad, and Avian, but I mean, if I wanted to do the odd jobs at bars. Good to see you, hope you're well. Yeah, good to see you too, Korak. Doing alright. Could be doing a little bit better. Oop. One more try. If I had more potions. What is your favorite class setup? I don't know if it's even possible to answer that question. There's so many, and I mean, a big part of the joy of the game is fiddling around. I like experimenting, is what I like to do. I secretly like the class Mediator a lot, because they're kind of terrible, but you can use them in interesting ways, maybe? I'm gonna assume special classes are off limits. So no Beowulf. I like Beowulf quite a bit. Beowulf. I hated him. Or I didn't even use him the first couple times I played through the game, because Beowulf doesn't have raw power, and I was too distracted by Orlando, who is friggin' strong, that I didn't really appreciate Beowulf, and then now I think he's incredible. What I like to say, I like the idea of the Mediator. No, I like the things you do, it's just a game that offers a compelling choice other than raw damage. Like, a Lancer is a good example. So yeah, you're listing Lancer and Geomancer. Those are polar opposites. The Lancer has raw damage, and they have raw hit points. They bring the power. The Geomancer is the exact opposite, where they can do a lot of good stuff, and they have really good base stats. They can use swords, so they have some good stuff. But Geomancy is actually a very weak skill, but it can do helpful things. Like, casting Stop on an enemy in this game is friggin' incredible. So, I mean, if Hell Ivy triggers Stop, I mean, it's pretty helpful. We're skipping through the plot, but Wiregraph is betraying us. Well, I guess didn't work for us. Teleport is... I usually prefer just, like, move +3. Teleport, it can fail sometimes, so that's always a bummer. It fails if you go outside your move range. 10% each tile, I believe. Is it betrayal if that was his plan all along? That's a great question. Do it to a friend and let me know what their feedback is. However, he wasn't prepared for the wrath of Chad. We have an interesting terrain problem here. Camus might be able to whip heals up to Delita and Ophelia, so... Holy Knights are powerful! The awkward first turn for the Dragoon. Yeah. So he probably runs into a corner now. I like that Delita... I guess Delita's trying to eliminate the pincer, which is, by the book, the correct strategy. But he gave up this position on the bridge, which is... Ah, not my golden shield! Stasis sword? Yep. I know how you think. Oh, that's an alarm on my phone telling me to stream. I barely heard it. Okay. We haven't really taken any damage. A little bit on the monk, I guess. We could try healing it. If this guy tries coming through here, Agrias can basically defeat him at will, so we don't need to hold there with the Chemist. Which the potion will probably do. Again, we have Agrias and Delita in this one, so we're probably in the clear, although whenever you have a mission where you have to keep someone alive, it's always... It can be sketchy. Good job, Chad. Hey, you went for the real target. Oh boy. This is not going well for the computer. I wish both Ovelia and Alma have that ability, the super barrier that's like haste, protect, shell, everything, regen, re-raise. That would be like the best move in the game. That and like Galaxy Stop. That's a cool thing about the game though, like you get these temporary characters and they tease you with their incroyable power. There's literally nothing for our Chemist to do. Time for treachery. Well, I was just trying to get the experience points. A lot of people make a big deal about like how strong Holy Sword is and stuff, but the fact that Shockwave can't miss, that's ridiculous. It can hit 8 tiles. That's why I often don't like mods that try to rebalance the game. I think they miss the mark a lot of the time. And some of the imbalance is part of the flavor. A lot of people think Orlando is overpowered. It's not exactly it. It's Orlando plus Excalibur. You put the two together and then it becomes too much. Which is why, in this challenge, I'm not allowed to use non-shock gear. So no Excalibur for me. Ah, the Golden Helm. That knight has the right idea, though. You win by doing economic damage. And Holy Sword and you're dead. Victory! Oh. Alright. Technically we haven't won yet, but this is not the best situation to be in. Do I have Wave Fist? Alright, well, I guess use chakra. Did they destroy more of my stuff again? Always, man! He knows I don't want to turn around and go to the corner store. Go to the Dorter City mom and pop shop. One out of range. Okay. This is not the most enviable position. He's stopped with a Dragoon behind him. But we don't even need the jump. In War of the Lions, the AI really likes to destroy your gear more. And you cannot destroy AI gear as often. Because basically every boss has...
Let the princess with me. She will be safer in my care.
What is this game you play with us, Delita?
Just
game?
The starship.
I do no more than speak the truth. You've made an enemy of the entire Order of the Northern Sky.
Not you.
Where would you now take her? Think, Ramza. This was Duke Larg's plan, and he would not act without counsel of the Queen. You cannot trust the crown. Would you then turn to Goltana? No, that would be folly. He would only offer up your heads in hopes of keeping his own.
And what so would you propose to do?
I would do
I'm
only
sure.
that which you, my lady, cannot.
You speak in nothings.
Templar.
So I do. But pay it no mind. I shall leave her with you for yet a while longer.
Delita! I did not think we would meet again, but I'm glad we have.
Subject to balance and patches,
was
always
Tetra.
remembers they will say 20 things that can be unbalanced and go forward. Yeah, the other problem is, if you balance a game too much, you actually eliminate player
She
choice.
watched over me then, as she does now.
Like, let's imagine a fire boss, a really important fire boss, and one class can have water attacks and one class can have sword attacks.
Know that you go with my thanks, Sir Delita.
Ramza, I hope this meeting is not our last.
You'd think the fire attacks would do more, but in the name of balance between making these two classes equal, they gotta do the same damage.
Thanks as well.
Now it doesn't actually matter
Ben's
which one you
right.
do. You can't
The
get
Northern
ahead, you
Sky
can't
will not be long
lose.
in falling on us now.
This is the path I've chosen.
Yo, what did I miss? Two pretty easy battles. The 3-character limit, not too bad. I mean, I've done some decent level grinding as well. There is a reason for it, though. Alright. Cardinal Draclaw. What could go wrong? Bloop. 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 Alright. Missed economic damage. Oh my goodness. And how? This is Operation must die. Okay. Backpedaling real quick. Ramza is high enough level that he's not taking a ton, or getting a ton of experience points in story missions. This is a prime time to switch him back to Black Mage. And we have decent physical strength on our team. It's not entirely clear if we need to get to... Oh, I thought he was better at it. It's not entirely clear if he has to get to level 8 Black Mage or Mastered. I think it's Mastered, though. So I'm just mostly taking this out of opportunity. Revive is good. None of the rest of these are all that good. Counter is actually not an ability I like to use. Okay. So he's 8 job points away and he's 19. Okay, so we need the chemist for one more battle. which is probably okay. We were able to steal some really good gear, though. Agrias needs another good helmet. Alright. I'm gonna save one more time. There's a decent chance we fail this mission. It's an escort, so I mean, a lot of it... Save state. A lot of it's at the mercy of the people we escort. There we go. Let's do this! Who doesn't love auto-fail escort missions? Anyway, at FF Tactics, like, the calculator is probably a broken class, and I think that's one where they can cast magic on multiple targets based on weird criteria. That's fine. With no charge time and no MP cost, that's probably too much. With something like Holy Knight, a lot of people balance it by adding inaccuracy. I think just put MP consumption on the abilities. A little bit of charge time. I generally just like charge time in this game, though. I like what they do in Tactics Ogre, where you charge off turn. So your mages start at 0 MP and begin building their power up, and then they can discharge at random times. That's a better way of handling charge time. Alright. Let's see if Mustadio kills himself. Tasteless comment or voice of experience? Those are all males. Yeah, the height disparity is too great. Maybe we get the archer? Nope. Well, we provide a target by turning our back. She can't make that jump? Oh, that's a jump 4. Alright, we wait. We're in prime position. Mustadio, please don't do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Oh, that's right, we have black magic now. Shucks darn! We're using a Thunder Rod, so we'll get a little bit more power out of Thunder. Yeah, there we go. Probably can't get next to Mustadio, at least. And then there's going to be a lot of damage coming through the wall now. That's okay. We want them to attack everyone else. Holy cats. Is that like Fire 3 he's casting? In a perfect world, we crystallize those black mages, so... Oh, we gotta get some hops on Agrias. Fine. And auto potion? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Regenerator? No, it's already triggered, it won't matter. Okay, start swinging, Chad. Okay, now hopefully Mustadio is smart and pops him. Oh, this is awkward. No, if we lose get daved. That's too much. Oh yeah, a block of ice that size would probably kill you. try to get away with a high potion. Okay, shoot the black mage. Oh my goodness. I think he's gonna do it at least. By running towards the archers. Okay, we have Blazera. Don't exactly love the turn order, but... that's fine. It's such a strong cluster they have there. Interesting, she's gonna get Blazera'd by doing that. I guess the Black Mage might move. And Stasis Sword through the wall. Yeah! Oh. Seriously? Agrius with Oracle skills. I guess, hey, it's a poor man's Beowulf. Don't know how I feel about it. That's not true. I know exactly how I feel about it. Well, I mean, she saved his life. This is kind of awkward. I think we gotta get rid of the Black Mage when we can. Even though the Archer is of great concern to me. Yeah, okay, here's what we'll do. High Potion Self. And then run in there and we might be able to get to Mustadio. Next turn we can get the heal on him. If he's smart, he'll back off! Sure? Hey! Thank you. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Yeah, swinging difficulty is a difficult... or it's a lot of games struggle with it, I guess is the best way of putting it. It doesn't look like a Bryce or a Roald, but let's check. Merwin. Thanks for all your help given to King Arthur there. That is one thing that's nice about Dragon Quest games. A lot of it comes down to the game math and the damage formula, but it's like not a sexy topic, so no one talks about it, but like, have good math. FF10's like the worst offender, where the damage skill just like gets wildly out of control. Huh. Guess there's a cowl? Do it. Alright, I'm glad she didn't zap our own character. Now, they're facing shields, so this is likely not how I want to go about it. I can probably get the punch in. Oh, height gap of 4. That's one too many. That's okay. I went up here, full knowledge that this could backfire. If I could do it again... Oh right, she blocked it. Okay, we have to get the heal on Estadia now. Thank goodness we have line of throw. Got a potion. The slowdown glitch that's in, hey, the original version of this game, apparently, I've heard a rumor that it was put in intentionally to resolve other issues in the game. I don't know if I believe that story, by the way. Why? That's suicide. Why would I do that? Because that's just like the hackiest solution to a program devs could possibly have, but just thought I'd share with you that I heard that urban legend. Alright, we don't want to go too fast, because if we could get those black mages to crystallize, it would be wonderful. Don't want the chemist to get thundered. It's worth it. Oh wait, but we don't want him to get experience points either. And he would get more if we did this. It's too late, I already confirmed the move. Alright. Goodness, that was a valuable piece of equipment he was trying to break. Alright, Estadia probably takes the bite and goes for the kill. Takes the bait. There we go. Odds in these games are very interesting. So, XCOM, it always feels like you miss the 95% case, and in Fire Emblem it feels like you always, I'm sure the game rounds in your favor. Like, it feels like you'll have a 3% crit rate and it triggers like 20% of the time. They help you out. Okay, one left. She's a dodging machine. I guess I could try taking his stuff. Ah ha ha! Oh my goodness! Ah, the crossbow paired with the shield. Still. Line. Okay. The knight's probably gonna take that on principle. I don't think there's a way we can get Ramza to it, but maybe if I expose my back, or... Nope, can't steal heart. I'll just expose my back and see what happens. He's on his back out! There we go. What a formidable opponent. That's just making him want the crystal more, Mustadio. Oh, I'm trying not to level up. Yeah. Well, that's a spell we'll never learn now. Stand here, lay a pick. Now he can't get to the valuable one. Assuming the Black Mage even crystallizes. What do the crystals do? So, you have your choice when you get to a crystal. When enemy dies, they turn into either a crystal or a chest. The crystal will either give you full HP and MP, that's choice 1. Choice 2 is you can learn an ability that they had. So it picks a subset of their moves, and then you can learn some of them. So that's a Black Mage. We want Ramza to master Black Mage. So if he gets the chance to pick up a Black Mage Crystal, there's a good chance he could learn spells he has not yet learned, because he knows basically none. And the other one dropped the treasure chest. Well then, I guess I'll just pick this up. Headgear. Yeah, another piece of headgear. Alright, rest in peace. Requiescat on Pace! So this is funny, this is a Mage Masher, we might be able to ruin this attack. No. Oh, I didn't want to do that! Oh, 5 experience. Perfect. It didn't work out anyway. The day is won. Got ourselves another Mithril Sword. I always disliked the Mithril Sword's appearance in these games. Alright, we're probably not going to use Mustadio. He's in such a tough space in the game anyway. And if you look at like how good machinists are in like FF14 compared to what he's got, oh man. Also, I think we're done with having a chemist in our party for a long time, just as soon as we get a gun. But it is good for a mediator. Like in FF14, a machinist can summon a mech. Oop. A lot of people have recommended Xenonauts to me. Some of the older games, it's tricky if you don't have nostalgia for them. Alright, job. Back to Dragoon. Do we make any meaningful progress on the journey of the Black Mage? I think I'm just going to save up for Flare. Monk. The problem with a lot of these development games, like even FF Tactics, or even like, you think about Dragon Quest Builders where you're building something or anything like that, your ultimate goal is to take the fun out of the game, which is always a tricky dilemma. Because like growing and building towards your plan is what the fun is. Once you arrive there, there's no worlds left to conquer. I'll let you know if I figure out the solution to that game design problem. So we'll take High Ether. I mean, at this point I could just try maxing Chemist. She's already a really good white mage. I could bump her back. What are the requirements for unlocking something more interesting? Monk level 4 could take care of itself. Black Mage level 3. Oh, and we do have Mystic unlockable. She has her debuffs. We would need to switch to have Item as the secondary skill. Let's do it. Let's live a little. They changed all the names, so effect blind, nope. Silence, not really. Disable, heck yeah. Do we have a proper weapon? Not really. The short answer is not really. Oh, Avelia won't get in another fight again. I don't know why Wizard's Robe does not make the cut as an auto-equip there. It's a little ridiculous. And is it worth going to the Green Beret? We lose power, but it's a mystic, so it's not as big a deal. Hey! Cypress Pole just in time for our mystic! Things don't often work out so well. That gets us a big ol' range increase. Alright, this is kind of a balanced party. Let's see how it works. We've got 2 characters who can revive as well, which is awesome. Alright. Mission next, which I think might not be a mission. Once I eventually managed to play through the FF games before. I don't know if I would recommend playing all of the Final Fantasy games before Tactics. For those of you who follow New Frame Plus, Dan Floyd, the guy who started Extra Credits, he just went through the animation in Final Fantasy II. Cause that was like the first Final Fantasy with like a cutscene with acting where like characters moved because they could only do one dialogue box before. Anyway. He ends the video being like, "It's a shame the game's not much fun." And he's right. I was just trying to play the grass flute. FF2 I wouldn't really recommend. The 3D version of FF3, probably worth doing, although the ending's a bit of a... You have to grind a lot just to be able to survive. Yeah, I already played it. I know you've gone through some of them, because you've documented it on the Discord. FF2, I mean. Ugh. Congrats. It had one good music piece I really like. Wah, wah, wah. The seduction scene to Swan Lake. I always consider this a difficult fight. There's a couple good pieces of music in it. The first orchestral Final Fantasy CD, Symphonic Suite, has a mix of FF1, 2, and 3 stuff. And you can really hear the quality of FF3 in there, or FF2, sorry. Twin summoners on the flanks. This is such a strong formation. High archers and then low. Let's try rushing and see if we can survive around. Oh my goodness, 56! Chad, what happened to you? You used to be a golden god. Probably won't be able to get this off before. Yeah, charge time ticks. So we'll wait. He's got the right idea. We're super vulnerable to summons right now. I think we just have really bad Zodiac compatibility right now. What's up, Esper? I should have switched to Auto Potion. Re-God in FF Tactics? It's always complicated. I don't... Is God in FF Tactics, or is it the Ocuria? Some of the further mythology of Evilis, or like theology, I guess, is confusing. Evilis is a complicated place. So we know the Church of Globatos is full of it, but... one sec. Okay, we can clump up here. I don't know what happened to his arrow, but I like it. Oh, it was going to Mustadio and it picked her up. Okay. Oh, this is crazy and I like it. Huh. Okay, so that's one less summon we have to deal with. Maybe I should just go all out on a summoner. .74. Okay, I might be able to reach. Nah. Gotta get more speed. What's crazy is Agrias is like actually contributing and is 15 levels lower than the rest of the team. Oh no. Oh, I wrecked it. More gear down, everybody. We'll be able to buy it soon. Alright, if she gets taken out, she is on a revivable square at least, because with a monk... Alright, Is there one more attack coming her way? Note that Auto Potion did not trigger once that entire time. So it goes with the Auto Potion. No, we gotta be just cautious here. At the very least, she can tank 2 more hits this way, maybe even 3. Although, if it's a summoning... And we didn't get a damage forecast, which is always neat. Oh, I can't quite try my favorite thing. If I could stand on this, I could shockwave her through the cliff side. Alright. Well, we got the hit there. It's Shiva! She's got icy bell bottoms. If you can shoot someone in the arm, it would be very helpful. Or kill them. Oh my gosh, she lived to see another turn. Rush the summoner. There we go. I think this guy's gonna regret his choices very quickly. And Falcon Punch! Curious decision? Shoot him with the gun. Oh, Stone Cold Agrius did it. And stopped Ramza! I mean, I always appreciate the ballsiness of such a decision, but sheesh. Alright. I might be able to... Oh, wait. You know what's probably a better option? Nope, that's too much of a drop-off. She's picked her place very well in terms of defending against a monk. That's not perfectly. Bam! Sadly, the wizard robe's never coming back. I guess I could have tried stealing it. Those games you guys aren't finishing. Chat, you're talking a lot about games you're not finishing. I want to know how much time are you still putting into them? Because I'm a big believer in a lot of games are too long. People get caught up in the, we want to sell our game for $80, gamers want $1 per hour or whatever. So our game should be 80 hours, and we hates it. Make your game shorter and sell it for less. 50 hours. Like, you should be done. Well, not you should. The game should be done. You did your job. Because again, like, FF Tactics, I've put in way more than 50 hours, but every time you play it, it's a different game. The marketing team wants their second bonus. Add a new game mode, then. Like, in FF Tactics, you almost can't play the game the same way the second time through. Ah, lots of memories of this place. Open the gate. I wonder if we can get to the second visit to this map in time. We've got about half an hour here. Oh yeah, there's a certain like price fixing side to game prices. Well, and like even if you did have the time to commit to a 100-hour game, should you? Right, like. There's other things to do, right? It's like, I think just get through the sweet stuff faster, because like, man, Ubisoft talks about how they front load their games. They're still doing it. They front load their games because so many people don't finish it. It's like, just make it shorter. Because I think about this a lot, like, games with turn-based combat like FF6 or 7, like, they're considered, like, grindy or monotonous, but the thing is, those games, like, in terms of overall pace, are still so much better than most modern games. Like, you can still finish FF6 in 20 hours. Alright. Let's check the shop. Depends on the MMO. I'll defend FF14 to the last. Let's just do fitting room in this case. Wow. All that snazzy stuff is out of date now. Wow, you don't have... Okay. I haven't tried many MMOs. Yeah, I would say... I know what you're talking about. And FF14 can be grindy, although... the fact is, if you want to level up, you can just do a dungeon and you're basically guaranteed to gain a level. The big thing is, like, they color code the quests. So if, like, you just... If you want to do some, like, mindless grinding, you can switch to a new job and just do the generic quests, and they have like more traditional grindy stuff. Whereas if you just stick with the main story quests, you're basically just playing an RPG. And you can summon a mech if you're a machinist. If that's something you'd be into. Boy, our armor options are not great here. I guess we'll go Mithril Vest. That was a big blow losing that, though. And it used to be longer than that. Yeah! This war of mine. That game did not need to be any longer than it was. I had quite enough. It was great. And again, I think, like, imagine, like, Master of Orion 2, if they're like, okay, a playthrough needs to be 80 hours. It's like, why? You could play 12 games in that time. You could play 20. And I mean, part of the fun of the game is like you don't play through it just once, you do it multiple times. And if you go forward in time to like newer games in the genre, they tend to be longer playthroughs of a single session. I'm not just taking into account that I can play Mu 2 really fast. Like there's just... the pacing is just different. I think about this stuff a lot too, because like imagine if you play like Dragon Quest 4 on the DS. You can beat it in a certain amount of time. Dragon Quest 11, even just like walking through a town takes so much longer, and so just the act of switching from 2D to 3D instantly made things so slow. And I often wonder why. Yeah, not surprising. This was actually not a super good move. On multiple levels. Yeah, I deserved that. I think there's value in playing Mu 2 a little slower, but most of the time you don't have to worry as much. You don't have to sweat the small stuff in Master of Orion. Not all the time, anyway. The important thing is, even if you play Mu 2 slow, you can get through an entire game on like a huge galaxy in a day. Like if you had a Saturday and you're like, I'm gonna play Mu 2, you could easily get through an entire game in that time. And most of the weak points of the game come from things that slow down the pace, like going through 20 different colonies and queuing up the same stuff, or just a really, really big battle with a bajillion enemies. Alright, if we move into like... that's -2 though. We're just gonna have to risk it. "30 hours never finished." Yeah, like, I don't know. Even think about Mass Effect. Like, I badmouth the third game, but it's a good series. There we go. What I should have done the first time. If all 3 games were one mega game, it wouldn't be better. Like, each has its own arc. And yeah, it varies the pace nicely, and it's better for it. Okay, he's done. Yeah, or FTL, which I've logged over 100 hours in. And again, each run's about, say, like 3 hours or 3 minutes. Yeah, and again with Dark Souls, the game, like, you can say, I'm gonna do it with a katana this time, I'm gonna do it with an axe this time. Like, you can just make the game different. You can add novelty without doing like a weird challenge run thing. Which is fine too, but you don't have to do like I'm gonna beat the Dark Souls trilogy without taking a hit. It's just like, they presented a very simple, obvious thing that's gonna change up your experience of the whole world. You do that, you got yourself a new game, and thus replayability. I think mostly. 274.6 hours in Dark Souls 2. Enjoy! Man, I keep thinking Cyclone's terrible, but it would have come in handy so many different times. KOTOR, yeah, I've played Knights of the Old Republic 1. Many times. She did 66 damage. I could actually just kill him. Normally I would favor defense, but... Steel thyself. Yeah, one of the awkward things that we're seeing from the computer, it happened with Agrius in the last match, and it's happening with Mustadio right now. They've got really long range, so they hang back and use it, but they go so far on the conservative side that they play themselves out of the rest of the match. Like, Mustadio firing a bullet off on the enemy that's more hurt of the two would have been incredibly helpful, but we're effectively 3-on-6ing this. But they're weak, so it's okay. He could have pushed that guy to critical, right? Or tap this guy once and put him into kill range. Depth 1, we won't be able to shockwave through that, so... we got a good group here. Still not really feeling the Mystic. But maybe if we get some more abilities. Does the speed even line up? Oh, it lines up really well. Alright, mission 1. Yeah, Elden Ring I'm going to be interested in. I wonder if it'll become closer to what I would like. Sekira's probably the closest. Although I'm just basing that on looking at it. Rome Total War, 160 hours. Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad Rome Total War actually had a campaign in it. Like, Shogun did not. But again, had a good bite-sized game. Kind of felt a little slow-paced, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, can we teach Ramza? Hey, we're dropping an egg. 1283. He's got hops. Really bad vertical difference, but usually with just extreme range you can make that happen. Because I can probably maneuver to something. Shogun 2, I don't know. It could also just be that it's a more processor-intensive game. Like, you hit the turn, a big part of it is... I'm a big believer that performance is design. A lot of time people think of design as just like aesthetics or gameplay mechanics or whatever, but performance is part of it. If you hit turn in Master of Orion 2, which is like an older game, it's like 1 millisecond until your next turn starts. In a game like Civ, where you hit turn and you gotta watch everyone move around the map, and it's like 10 seconds, Shogun 2 has that a little bit. Where it's like, you should be able to go into rocket mode and zip forward multiple turns really quickly if you want. The turns are more granular in Mu 2, but... Yeah, and again, the game was not as fast-paced when it came out originally, but it had the capacity, right? Because they weren't... Like, again, so many of these games where they move the units one at a time in between turn modes, oh, it's awful. Like, why would you do that on modern computing? Don't give him the stone! Let my people go. I'm pretty sure that's fake. But the Cardinal's treachery is uncovered. actually kind of similar last fight. Hey, fun fact about FF Tactics. You can only have 9 different types of sprites, of character sprites on the map at a time. So if you're wondering why often like your party size is limited to like 3 or 4, that's why. And so you can see, why is it 2 females, 2 male summoners, 2 male thieves? It's because they're sprites. Because we're using up, you know, we had 2 NPCs, and then we're using up 4 slots, 5 if we had the extra slot filled, and then this would be the rest of them. Alright. I can do this in clean conscience. You're welcome. I mean, there's no chance it hits either of them if she queues it up. Just wait. I think Oracle is about to get phased out. For Mediator! Their speed may have been their undoing here. 99, we might get it. Yeah, 144. See you later. I don't think I have to save Mustadio. Casting Moogle? Yeah. Mowgli! Oh, we're gonna have a lot of status elements coming up there. Which is supposed to be the Mystic's cup of tea, but oh well. Maybe we should just do Time Mage. %68 chance to disable in 2 turns. This will probably do. Basically guarantees he's going to use Moogle on himself next turn. Alright. Summoner is negated. Monk can probably get that. This is kind of the last, this is generally speaking the easier mission. After this we're going to have a bunch of difficult ones all in a row. The execution site's rough. The boss fight I think will be rough just by virtue of us having fewer bodies, because just diluting damage is really important in that fight. And we got an escort mission coming up. So this has been like kind of easy going. It won't last much longer. And there go the healers. You could take my stuff though. Take my stuff away. No, you're done. $58. Oh, that's like right at the cutoff. I think we can get that. Or I could just pike them in the back. Yeah, never mind. I'll take the kill. Yeah! I had a feeling there was a crit coming there. That's actually a horrifying scream. Arrow. I think my item count might be getting a little sketchy here. And victory. Oh no, wait, I left one intact. Let's try it. He'll get a good hit in, but... What? Choosing to go one-on-one with a monk? I mean, they could all get disabled, but... If it misses and then hits the monk. More experience points for her. Alright, victory for real. Hope everything's well with you? Yeah, things are going pretty good. A little bit of a crazy week last week. Alright, it was a fake Zodiac Stone, I'm pretty sure. Or Auracite, sorry. Everything's... You can see Final Fantasy Tactics, or Final Fantasy's parlance solidifying as time goes on. Alright, I wonder if we can sneak one more in. We've got a cutscene with Delita next, I think. Do you want Mustadio? Yeah! Welcome to the team. And then the boat. Which can also be done in one day. I don't think this is a fight, I think this is just a cutscene. Yeah, this is talking to Delita as we get off the boat. The next one's probably...
Cogs and gulls. No hint of Lionel's griffins.
Too difficult. Or it's like... We only have like 10 minutes, so I don't think I can do the next one. It's an escort. I could try it.
What brings you to Argelus?
We have ears in many places. Few things escape our hearing.
Not what he asked.
Our?
I say this for your sake, Ramza. Return to Igros. Delve no deeper into matters of royal maidens, or those of sacred stones.
Which is a plot Delita's actually not that involved in.
Been telling you?
You think to save a princess from a burning tower. In truth, you would but set her on a higher floor. There is only one person who can truly save her, And that is what I mean to do.
Well,
Just what do you imply?
It's simple, really. Noble endeavors do not always reach the end that we desire. You cannot save the princess.
I do like his line in the original.
To save her, you
It
would do
says,
well to remember that.
The best methods don't always bring the best results.
What then is your end in all of this, Delita? I fear I do not know.
The Dukes Larg and Goltana, your brothers and all the rest. They are all of them swept up in a mighty current. A current they cannot see or feel. I simply swim against it. Nothing more.
Then die in obscurity. Yeah. But that would be from the first
We'll
episode
meet
we
again,
did of this.
I should hope.
I'll say they definitely upped Ramses' trash-talking game in War of the Lions. Because that one becomes none shall mourn your passing. Just good trash talk. Alright. Wargelis has a lot of stuff. Samurai's on the table. I was thinking about this quite hard. Whoop. Oh! A battle folio. Tempting. Yeah, let's do it. Oh! It's gonna be super hectic, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, if there's another cutscene, we don't have time. Alright, we might not have time. It's one of the earlier missions. I think it's the first non-tutorial mission. That's when the thieves jump them in Dord or Garland, sorry. I think this is going to be probably the last chance for my friend and yours, the Mystic. We'll see. Alright, can we make it happen? I might have to pause. Like, I do have a pretty important thing coming up right after this. Oh, wow. Oh, first squad. Second squad. It's the Chad Brigade. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll probably have to pause in like 5 minutes, but then I wouldn't be able to do any grinding off camera. Decisions. And I believe this is when Agrias joins your party for real. It's Ramza! With a Mystic. Yeah, thanks for coming out, Zombie Ninja. Thanks for your good work in XCOM 2. Alright. Wait, I can just reach with an attack. Oh no, it's a battle folio. Oh no. Alright. Well, we might tank a hit. What a jump. Tailwind. If Agrias dies, we're in trouble. Well, we automatically lose. She's pretty tough, though. More fun than trying to rescue a machinist, I'll tell you that much. I think this is the first time I've ever used a book as a weapon in FF Tactics. That explains a lot of Ola. Darn it. The wizard clothing, not again! They have it out for that Mystic's armor. I guess it was wizard robes last time, which are slightly better. I mean, the good news is money's less valuable in this because we only have to equip 3 characters. Wow! If he can... I think they're largely lined up, though. Book! Yeah, just take the kill. That archer on the other side is a pretty big concern. Let's see what we can do about it. I'll try it. I don't think this will be a hit, but we'll try. Youch! Hey! Alright, maybe they back off, but they still probably fire off a pot shot. Oh, sweet! We might take casualties in this one. This is, sweet. This is the one I'm afraid of, taking out the Oracle, who does not have good position. Oh my goodness. He critted and it did no extra. You didn't hear it, but I went through quite an emotional arc of being like, oh, he can't kill her! So the one facing Agrias is definitely the more dangerous. Alright, one more punch and you're done. Okay. Problem solved. Book! Oh. Books need line of sight? I mean... I guess it makes about as much sense as... Wow, really? Well, I'm just gonna take the experience points then. And books can be blocked with shields. They need to know that you're reading to them. You know what? You make a lot of good points. It doesn't hurt if I can't see the pictures. 90%. I think I just put myself out of shockwave. No, we're good. And you're dead. Oh man! We quit working them. We got a good team though. A monk and a lancer at this point in the game is a really strong 1-2 punch. The monk scales pretty well, good for the entire game. Lancer less so. Now the question is, do we bring in Agrias as a bonus character? And I say this without any disrespect intended to chat, who's been bringing it. But I'm not feeling the Mystic. Who knows? That'll be our problem for a different day. Either way, Agrias is way behind in terms of levels, so maybe we grind her up a bunch. No, Agrias has no critical moments in the story after this point, which is one of the problems with the recruitment system in this game. She has some lines if you bring her along in some scenes, but as soon as they can join you, like, characters are only story critical when they're guests, because they can't be killed as guests. Fun fact. That's why, say, Algus is a guest the entire time, or Delita in Chapter 1. Because if Delita dies in Chapter 1, the game's pretty different, and it already begins with a time paradox, because you see him basically in Chapter 2 to start the game. Anyway, I had a good time. We're kind of on easy street right now, but I was having fun grinding and just playing the game in general. So I got a little over leveled. Oh, that's the I have to go alarm. But is this the execution site? Yeah. This one will be interesting. But it'll have to wait till next time. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Let's save ourselves a state. Yeah. I always enjoy these. And I'll see you guys in the next stream.